everyone. I am headed out to Aldi's right now. It is Thursday at like 7:40, so I'm going kind of late, but Steve did not get finished mowing until later than usual. So I decided to go now because tomorrow he works like 7 to 4 and then he doesn't get off. Well, then he gets off, but then he goes and he mows a lawn tomorrow afterwards. So I wanted to go ahead and get this done now that we can enjoy Friday together to some degree. But I'm headed there because this week we are doing kind of like a challenge almost as to what we can make with all the food in our refrigerator without going out and buying like whole meals and stuff like that. No eating out, that type of thing. So I went through the entire freezer, refrigerator, and pantry and got together everything that we have, and I made a list and I came up with recipes for them. I looked on Pinterest, just things that I created in my head. And so for this next week, for like the rest of this week, because it's Thursday, so for the rest of this week, weekend, and all of next week, we are doing a challenge to see what we can come up with, or what, actually I already came up with it, but like what we can make and what we can save by only using what we have in the house. I am going to Aldi's though, because I do need to get like the general necessities, which is going to help with the meal. Like we don't have any more almond milk, which I use for smoothies and the kids, bananas, fruits and vegetables, like just the basic everyday type of thing, and cheese, tortillas and stuff like that. But I am not actually buying like meat and pasta and all of that kind of stuff. It is just like your everyday type of thing, nothing fancy, no frozen meals, like nothing like that. It's all going to be stuff that we have already. So after I do that, I am going to, I guess, make a video for every single meal that I do up until next Friday. I was gonna do Saturday and Sunday, but I'd rather kind of like leave that alone. So I think it would just be cool to see what we can save by not, or like what we can use up in our house by not buying anything really, except for the basic necessities. So I'm going into Aldi's. We have one locally down the street, and I'm pretty sure I just passed it. I'm just kidding, I passed it. And I like to shop there because everything is super discounted. So I'm gonna do that, and then I will go home and do like a haul of like everything that I got and how much I spent. The goal is only to spend $30 to $40. So let's see if I can accomplish that. If I go under budget, I'd be super happy, but fingers crossed. Okay, I am here at Aldi's, and I just realized that I totally forgot my reusable shopping bags. So if you don't know, Aldi's does not use bags. Like you don't they don't bag your stuff. You can either purchase bags or use reusable bags, and then you have to basically bag it yourself. So I forgot my bag, so I'm gonna have to pay, I think it's like 5 or 10 cents per bag, because I totally forgot them somewhere in the house. And you also need a quarter for a shopping cart. So they don't have shopping cart wipes or anything like that. You do get your quarter back, by the way, but they don't have shopping cart wipes, which is really disgusting. And so I bring my own, as ridiculous as that sounds, but yes, I do. I bring my own Clorox wipes, and I wipe it down, and then they switch carts. So that freaks me out even more. But what are you gonna do? Okay, I finished at Aldi's, and confession, I spent like $52. I said I was only gonna spend between like 20 and 40, but that did not happen. And the reason is because I got some stuff for Steve for like lunches and snacks and stuff, and we really did need a whole lot. Like we needed butter, I buy like the giant thing of cheese because we go through cheese like crazy. I bought a huge like 5-pound bag of potatoes. I bought apples, broccoli, just a bunch of stuff. And then I got a couple of extra things that I really didn't need, but something I like to have. And what else? Yeah, it just added up fast. So I got some stuff on there that we didn't need, but it was super cheap. And then I bought a couple things in bulk size so that'll last me a while. Plus I'm planning on making like double freezer meals. So fingers crossed that goes well, and we'll have to see how that goes. But I have to go to Publix because the one thing that they did not have was chickpeas, and I need chickpeas because I'm going to be making Steve like a chickpea sandwich type of thing that I heard was really good. So I'm gonna go there, and then they didn't have sandwich rolls. They only had like regular bread, they had like French bread and stuff like that, but they didn't have like any type of rolls except for ciabatta rolls, but that would have not been good with what I'm making tomorrow. So I am going to stop at Publix really quick, and then when I get home I will show you what I got for $60, which doesn't seem like a lot, but again, bulk. Okay, so this is everything that we got from Aldi's. I don't know why I say we, because Steve didn't go anywhere. He watched the kids. Okay. So yeah, I definitely spent more than what I was hoping to, but I got some stuff for like smoothies and to bake banana bread and muffins. So anyway, the first thing I got was provolone cheese because that's going on what I'm making tomorrow for dinner. And the cheese was, if I can find it, how much was the freaking cheese? Oh, $1.99 for provolone cheese. The next thing I got was the probiotic yogurt, and when I went to Publix afterwards, I actually found a deal that was better. But I picked these up at Aldi's because I was there. There's only 4 cups, and Will's loves these, so these were, I probably should have put this stuff in order. Probiotic yogurts were $1.49. Next was unsalted sweet cream butter because we're almost done. We only have like a half a stick left. So with baking and stuff, going to need it. The next I got was kidney beans and black beans, and that is going to go in a chicken taco chili for next week. And then I got a can of refried beans because I'm making Steve homemade
burritos.
Yeah, burritos. So figured I would buy them in freeze, or buy the stuff to make them in freezing because it's cheaper. And I'm trying to see the whatchamacallits. Where are they on here? Kidney beans were 59 cents, refried beans were 79 cents, and I'm pretty sure the black beans were 59 cents too. Next I got this. This was not needed, but I like them.
How much was it?
They're like $2.29. They were $3.
Oh my god.
I know.
Couldn't have bought another bottle of wine.
But it's gluten free, and these remind me a lot of a chocolate bar that they sell at like Publix and the gas station and stuff like that. But this one's actually gluten free, and you get a lot more for a lot less. The next thing I got was the steamed baby Brussels sprouts, and I got those because they like to eat the Brussels sprouts like olive oil and stuff, and those were 99 cents. Then I got a bag of whole kernel corn, and that will go into the thing of crock pot chicken chili, and those were 99 cents. Next I got the taco seasoning mix. Unfortunately it's not gluten free, but I haven't been eating a whole lot, so I guess it doesn't really matter because probably won't eat any of this crap anyway. But Taco seasoning mix, 19 cents. You can't beat that because it's 99 cents at every other store. The next thing I got is pure baking soda. I did double check. It is gluten-free, lactose-free. And the baking soda was 49 cents. And baking powder is also gluten-free. And the baking powder was 99 cents. And I'm going to be making like banana bread, banana muffins, a bunch of stuff with bananas. The next thing I got is 2 bags of spinach. These were on sale for 99 cents, which is like a steal for them. So I went ahead and grabbed 2 bags because we'll use these for smoothies. I'm gonna make some little egg breakfast things and then freeze them, and then I'll put this with tomatoes and eggs into the oven and get so now we have 2 bags. Next thing I got is this 2-pound bag of mild cheddar cheese, and these are like $5.89 for 2 pounds, which is a pretty good deal because there's like $4 for a small little thing of cheese at Publix. So we usually buy them by the bigger bag. We used to get one at Publix, but that one, not Publix, at Sam's Club, like the huge bag.
Right.
But I can't. I think it was like 10 and change or 14 and change. $5.89 for 2 pounds.
I think there might have been like a 4 to 5 pound bag.
For like $14 or something like that. Next thing I got is sour cream because Steve drinks this stuff, especially when we do anything with like practically like quesadillas and the taco chili next week. He's gonna need it.
People are on impression here.
You practically drink it with cereal.
Yeah, I love sour cream.
This was $1.19.
Well worth it.
The next thing is this little salad bar hummus quartet. It has classic cilantro, jalapeno, roasted garlic, and roasted red pepper. And I like, Steve likes the hummus, so you can dip obviously stuff in, which I'll have to show you the chip that I got to go with it. And then we also have carrots. So that was $3.49 for all that. The next thing I got are these Roma tomatoes, because you always need tomatoes, and those were $1.29, so that's a pretty good deal for all of those. So it's gonna stay out. Next thing I got was Genoa salami. Taylor's been asking me for salami for like ever, and I price checked Publix first through the app, and this ended up being cheaper per pound. This is only what, 8 ounces? Yeah, 8 ounces, but it's like $8 a pound for Genoa salami, so it went up at Publix. But this was only $2.49.
And it's gluten free.
And it's gluten free. Publix brand is not gluten free, but Boar's Head is, but there's like $11 per pound. I got this huge thing of tomato ketchup. This is gluten free too, which I thought was pretty cool, because it's not hard to find gluten free ketchup, but it's just like the larger bottles like this usually aren't gluten free, and they're a lot more expensive. And this was only this is European chocolate.
That's why it's so expensive.
Well, yeah, the whole store's European. Romad.
Ketchup is only $1.49.
Yeah, $1.49 for that
You'd be
huge
kidding
thing
me.
of ketchup.
That's a steal.
I'll be making
Ketchup? Sweeties?
no, meatloaf this week, so we're gonna eat all that.
I hate meatloaf.
I'm not eating it.
Oh. I love meatloaf.
Next I got the tortillas that are gonna go with the beef and cheese burritos that I'm making for Steve. These were
Sounds like I'm a fat person. Making this for me. I'm making this for them.
well, yeah, you eat everything. These were $1.99 for 10 tortillas, but they're like the large ones. But when I went to the Dollar Tree, which I'll show you in a minute what I got from there, but they were ended up like being like 12 regular sized for $1, but oh well.
Tortilla burrito thing should be amazing.
Anything at tortilla. Next we got Winking Owl wine, Cabernet, whatever, however you say that.
Cabernet Sauvignon.
That's how Steve says it. But yeah, their wines are pretty cheap. Like they're I think it's called Winking Owl. And these Yeah, these were, I think, this one was $2.89. Most of them were $2.49, but this one was actually $2.89. So, Steve said it was good.
Pay for the accent.
Pay for the accent. Next we got almond vanilla milk sweetened. I know a lot of people are like, oh, it has so much sugar in it. But this is what the girls drink, and we put in smoothies, so I really don't want to hear it. How much sugar is in here? Oh, 13 grams of sugar. Maybe we should put unsweetened
Well, at
next
least I
time.
got sugar in there because you keep forgetting the sugar.
But yeah, we put that in smoothies, and Willow loves it. Now I know why. Next is this big thing of chopped kale. This was actually on sale for $2.49, and it's like a huge bag. It's only 12 ounces. Maybe it looks like a huge bag. But yes, these we will use for smoothies, and I like to make a potato and kale like hash type of
Oh,
thing.
it's amazing.
So
What was something else you made with kale? That was really
I'll
good.
just make potato and
Yeah, I guess so.
yeah. The thing of ramen. The next thing was these 4 packages of bananas. So I'm gonna be doing like banana bread and muffins, smoothies, and Willow practically sucks them down. They're only 29 cents a pound, and I got 4 packs. I should have gotten more because I figured out, like, I found a way to freeze them, but I forgot to get more. So I got 4 of those. The next thing I got was this bag of apples.
I just have a banana tree.
I got this big thing of apples, not really big thing, it's like 3 pounds of, what kind of these? Fuji apples. Ooh, that one's rotten, I know that.
$2.99.
$2.99. Their apples are kind of expensive, and it's hard to find like a good bag, and apparently I thought I had a good bag. I just want those. Next I got these peppers I'm making sausage, peppers, and onion later on in the next week. And these were only, I think, like $1.29. $1.29, yeah, for 2. Which I guess at the green market on Sundays they're cheaper because they're 2 for $1.
What
So-
green market? Over here?
Yeah, so maybe I'll go there next time. There was a sale on these before, like 79 cents per piece. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. They're not on sale anymore, clearly. The next thing, this was on sale for $1. I want to say 29 too.
Pineapple, $1.29.
Yeah, this one's up $1.29. These are actually on sale at Save A Lot for 99 cents, but I would have made a special trip over there just for a freaking pineapple. Why is there a charger? The next thing is 2 broccoli florets. They're kind of small, but they were only $1 and change, $1.79 for both of them. So I got that to make as a side for dinners. And yeah. Oh, I also got this big bag of potatoes, 10 pounds of potatoes, and I'm making a couple of meals that require a bunch of potatoes, mashed potatoes and stuff, so we should use that whole bag within the next week and a half. So yeah, that's everything that I got at Aldi's. I spent $57 there with tax, and that's not terrible, but
It's a lot of bananas.
It's
I guess
a
I
lot.
can't get over that.
that's not a lot one. Like this whole one right here, plus part of another one, is 2 loaves of banana bread. So they'll go fast. You put like 1 or 2 in
That
the
literally
smoothie.
came off of like one whole banana tree.
More to keep the Publix. Alright, so next I will do Publix and Dollar Tree together. Okay, I only got a couple of things from the Dollar Tree, so I'm just gonna do this separate from Publix. I got two packs of lasagna pans, which I'm not making lasagna, but I'm gonna be making a couple of make ahead meals, and I needed these because somebody by the name of Willow and Stephen James Gardner broke my casserole dish. The Pyrex one broke it. Yeah. A new one was only like $7, so I suppose I should invest in one. But yeah, I need to get a new one, but I figured this would freeze well in the freezer. So I got 2. And then I got this lunch tray. I like how I can basically use it for Willow, on the go. It says for meals on the go, reheating, picnics, camping, blah blah. But sometimes she likes to eat in the car when we're going to get Taylor if she wakes up from her nap, kind of at the last second. So I figured it'd be cool in the car. Plus microwave safe, which a lot of our plates for them are not microwave safe, like at all. And they're all peeling. So I figured if this works good, I will pick up a couple more because those obviously only $1. These were the tortillas I was talking about. These are only $1 for 12 medium tortillas. So I mean, I guess I could put like eggs and sausage and stuff in that and make actual like breakfast burritos. So maybe I'll do a mixture of breakfast burritos and bean and cheese burritos. And then the last things I got were these 3 lotions. These are by Dermasil, and Steve and I were talking about like selling stuff on eBay, which I do, and he was saying like to go to like the Dollar Tree and like pick up stuff there and turn around and sell it on eBay, like scan it through the app. And so you got the eBay app, so I scanned these because I heard of the brand Dermasil before, and these were selling for $9 a piece. Some people sold them as like a lot for like $24. So if you think about it, like you spend $3 and you make $9 a piece on, or $8 a piece on each one. 8 times 3 is 24. So you just profited $24 off of dollar lotions from Dollar Tree. But yeah, that's what I got at Dollar Tree. I only spent $7.30. But after I sell these, then I practically made money on what I just bought. So it paid for itself. Okay, and finally the Publix haul. I spent there just kidding. I spent $28.55 with tax, and I saved $36.72 because I did like a last second coupon deal. But the first thing I got was the Blue Ribbon extra long grain enriched rice. It is on sale for $1.99. So I saved like $1.74 on that. It is gluten free, which if you do not know, not all rice is gluten free, which is kind of weird. But not all rice is gluten free. But this is a huge bag. How many pounds is this? 5 pounds. And usually we buy rice, jasmine rice from Aldi's, a 5-pound bag for $4.79. But I guess we can save money on rice. I didn't get it for any special occasions because it was on sale. The next thing I got were these large thing of Public eggs, 30 eggs for $4. It's not the best deal, but I needed eggs, and 12 eggs wasn't gonna cut it, 18 eggs wasn't really gonna cut it, so I just went and got 30 eggs for $4 and let it be that. There's no sale on them. The next thing I got were the hoagie rolls. These were not on sale, but I needed these for their dinner tomorrow because they're having Italian pulled beef sandwiches. So needed these, and Publix didn't have any made like in their bakery section, which I was kind of surprised. So I got these. Those were, they were on sale. They weren't advertised as they were on sale. Those were $2.50, which that's a pretty good deal because their tag price said almost $4. So the next thing that I got was I'll do the Stacy's last. I got these Little Bite muffins. These are Taylor's favorite. Willow thinks she likes them, but she always wastes them. Like, she'll eat half one out of the bag and then she'll throw the bag around. So I got these more for Taylor, even though we already have breakfast stuff in the house. But these were only $2 and change for this box, which is cheaper than Aldi. So I might go get another one while they're on sale. The next thing I got were these alfalfa sprouts. I'm actually going to be making Steve some chickpea sandwiches. These were on sale for buy one get one free, so 2 for 95 cents, and I got 4 of them. It's basically like smushed chickpeas with alfalfa sprouts. You can put like tomato and cheese, and then you like grill it in the oven, I guess you could say. So
skillet or
something like that, I don't know. Alfalfa sprouts were $2.29, and again, these were 95 cents for 2, so it was a pretty good deal. I got 4 of the cans, so that should be lunch for like a week. which I'll show you guys the recipe when I make it. And then I guess the last thing, so the last things that I got were actually a last second like coupon deal. There was a coupon, a hang tag in the store when you buy 2 cans of Pepsi, or 2 12-packs of Pepsi, and a thing of crap. Maybe we should get the coupons. I have no idea. What is it? Oh wow, it took off for the free Pepsi.
Pepsi real sugar, 6, 5.9.
Okay, so I got six 12-packs of Pepsi, which yes, I'm aware it is not healthy once again, but it was a good deal, and I figured with everyone's birthdays and stuff coming up, like now we're kind of stocked up, even though I'm sure it'll get drank. So much for the health kick. Oh well, it's if that's the worst thing. So we got 6 things of soda, or 6 12-packs of Pepsi, and then these 3 bags, and it all only ended up coming out to like $10.98 for 6 12-packs and 3 bags of the Stacy pita chips, which will be good for Steve to dip in the hummus. But we really are trying to get better with healthy stuff, which is why we got in more fruits and vegetables, and we're just trying to right now like clean everything out of the house. But once we
You can't miss a deal though.
yeah, like a deal like that, especially with birthdays and stuff, it's a good deal. So yeah,
Simply make.
$36.72 is what I saved, and I paid $23. So not my best savings. That was the first time I coupon in like forever, but better to save more than what you spent. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow.